This is our Forex blog for November 20th, 2015, and it was an absolute incredible week. All of my hard work is really starting to pay off. I'm going to showcase how some of our trading system patterns worked and also show you the stats. It's getting better and better every week. I'm really starting to add more and more of my latest technology into my older patterns. We have a little over 3,100 different patterns that our trading system looks for. So we'll start with the euro dollar here, and I'm going to go back and show Thursday real quick. You can see a nice little buy here at the bottom for small 15 pip win. The trend is down in the euro. This is a counter trend trade at the high. It's not able to take the highs out. Good for 40 pips. And then got out of that short and went long here and made money. Made money here as we made new highs for the day. Buys the pullback at a Fibonacci level. And this trade here is the only one of the euro that loses by about 6 pips loss on that particular trade. And on Friday you can see huge win here, here, and here. Let's go look at the pound. Thursday, not any trades. A small win here, and then Friday, huge win here. Two counter trend trades that are basically break evens, and then a trade here, which unfortunately got stopped out before the remaining amount. Here's the dollar CAD. Looks like one trade there the previous day, actually 2 days back. You can see a small win, a nice win on Thursday, 10-15 pip win, and also a nice trade here. Let's move that out of the way. Here's the dollar Swiss. Looks like Wednesday really did well. Thursday has a nice trade here and here. 20-30 pips on the first one, about 2 pip win on the second, and then Friday a small win. And some of the methods that we use to look for trades are narrow range breakouts. I don't see any in this particular trade. Thursday, huge win here. Friday, nice trade. Here's the one I was referring to. We have a very small win here, or small loss here, 5 or 6 pips, followed by it appears to be a 40 or 50 pip win. A trade that almost gets stopped out, but actually makes money. It's a little bit early here. A little mini double top that almost failed, but it didn't quite close over our trailing stop, so we made money. Luckily, that rarely happens. Usually these kind of trades just stop you out, and if you got in just a pip or two higher, you would have made money, but this one luckily went our way. Like I said, it's an incredible week. And then here's the counter trend, or I'm sorry, trend trade pullback, narrow low volatility period breakout, and it goes and resumes that previous trend. Love those trades. Here's the pound yen. Let's see if there's any on Thursday, or we'll go back even Wednesday to see. Small loss here, small win, 25-30 pip win, 5 pip win or loss, and then just Friday it just killed it. Huge win, small loss here, small win. Unfortunately, it got stopped out way too soon. And then here's the Swiss yen, which I don't normally show, but it did incredible on Friday. Win, pretty much break even, win, and a huge 40 or 50 pip win. So here's the stats for the week. And again, this is at the end of the day. That's the only way I keep stats. I will fix 3 trades usually at the minimum, 12 trades at the max, and usually add 5 or 10 new patterns. So some of these are new ones that I just created, and some of the ones that are fixed aren't on here. You can see on Friday 537 pips, 22 pip per trade. The wins average 27.5 pips, which is just insane. The losses are only 3.2 pips. Like I said, I've been really fixing a lot of the problem patterns of the past. I take videos of every pattern every day, and the ones that don't pan out in the future, I will add new rules, and they will show up less and less and less over time. You can see the previous day, the average win is 21 pips. Thursday, The average average loss is only 7. So big win to loss. You can see the total for that day is 513 pips, and much more wins than losses. It has 25 wins and 5 losses. Previous day didn't have that many trades. Pretty dead day, 242 pips. I'm not going to force trades that aren't likely to work in the future. I just tend to take off early on those very few days where there's not many additional trades to code up. The average win, though, is huge on that day, 25 pips. The average loss, 6. And I didn't fix this particular trade because it typically makes money. So does this one. So any trade over 6 pip loss, I will tend to fix unless they have worked very well in the past. Previous day, not that many trades, but 172 pips. And look at the average win to average loss. 15.9 pip average win, which is a little bit less than our average, around 18 to 20. And the average loss only 7.3. Previous day was pretty active day, a lot of trades, 278 pips, a lot more losses this day, but most of them, as you can see, are under 5 pips. The losses average only 3.44 pips. And no big deal, you can have 20 of those and still make money on days like this when the average win is 21 pips. So that's it for today's blog. Just rapidly improving the software. I'm using more and more of a top-down approach. In other words, I look at the daily chart and see if there's any patterns that will signify it likely to go up or down. Then I look at the intraday chart and use all of my probably 150 to 200 different ways of finding trades intraday to find which one's most likely to work in the future. And then in the future, if the daily chart signifies it's likely to go up and the intraday chart also shows it's likely to go up, we buy. That's why you will see, I hope, and it really is starting to pan out, a much higher winning percentage and a much more pips, even on days where there's fewer trades. You should see 250, 300 pips. It's really improving dramatically. And a lot of the patterns of the past that have been problematic in real time in the future have been fixed already. But I continue to fix some of them that sometimes have huge 30 to 50 pip wins, lots of 5 and 6 pip losses. I'm trying to add rules that will allow the big wins to show up and not have as many of the 5 and 6 pip losses. So that's what I spend probably half my day now fixing some of the older patterns. There's over 3,100 patterns. So there's a lot of, and some days there's 5 or 6 trades I have to fix, or even on horrible days 10 trades I have to fix.